I've been waiting forever on this. Came about a week or two ago, but I pledged for this thing on the Game Found like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. And then I've been looking at it in the store for like over a year. And then we finally received our pledge. Crazy. But it's like, it makes no sense. The game's been in the store for over a whole year. Maybe it's the expansion. I don't know. But it's here now. I'll check it out. I was debating on flipping this thing, but it's kind of not even worth it at this point. Might just solo it myself. Let's see what it's about. ISS Vanguard. Right, got a letter. Open here. I hope it doesn't have my name on it or vital information. Nope. It just says, Dear Becker, it is always an incredible moment for our team to deliver a new board game to our players. Seeing all the hours of prototyping, development, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Read it at your leisure if you care to. Why it took more than a year to deliver, I will never know. Alright. Came with 2 boxes. The Lost Fleet. In the main box. I mean, at least my backing level did. Don't know if everybody else's did. But I know there's more boxes than this right now, though.
He said, is it for your games? I told him, yes, it's for your games.
Alright. Alright, ISS Vanguard is a 1 to 4 player co-op board game that offers countless adventure on vivid alien worlds and distant star systems. Players control 4 sections: the security, recon, science, and engineering. On board ISS Vanguard, the first ship to traverse deep space on a mission to save humanity. Gameplay is divided into 2 main parts: planetary exploration, where players land on colorful boards that represent alien worlds, and ship management, where players use the ship book to upgrade the ISS Vanguard, recruit new crew members, conduct research, produce new experiment or landers, produce new equipment or landers, and more. You can experience this game either as a replayable long co-op campaign with epic stories, dynamic gameplay, and difficult choices, or as a single operations, a standalone missions that take a single gaming session. What will you do for the sake of your mission success? What role will your ship play in the galaxy? Can you solve the mystery of the eons-old star map embedded in human DNA? The bridge is yours. Take command. I'm reading this from a weird angle, so kind of hard to see everything. But learning this new light box. Yeah, like it even says here, 2022 Realms distribution. And it was like golden distribution or something, but I mean, I got it in 2024. Crazy. But maybe this box is 2023 though. This box is 2023. I just don't get it. I got in on wave 2. Don't know what that was about. Man, I have Kingdom Death Monster. Only played my copy once. well, I mean, really only played the whole game once, but hopefully I'm kind of getting pretty good at soloing stuff, so I might actually get pretty far or complete this guy. Alright, all kind of aliens, different sits, damage counters maybe. Turn available, mission fail, penalty. Cool stuff. Rule book. It's not centered at all. There we go. Alright. Big old book. Playmats, resuming the save game. If you're resuming the save game, follow the steps below. Otherwise, proceed to page 2. Take the awaiting envelope from the box. Take the planetary scanner from the awaiting envelope. Take an energy, command, and success tokens from the token bag and place them. Yeah, the thing that excited me most was this book. Never finished the game with the book like this. I think the first one I really played was Near and Far, I believe. I think that has a book like this. Still need to get Gloomhaven, but no need to get Jaws of the Lion. Well, I mean, it's cheap. If I find it for cheap, I'll get it. All kind of cool stuff. Okay, secret envelopes. Okay, already came with the nice insert like that. Dual layered tableau boards. Engineering, recon, security, science. Okay, looks like you take up dice and stuff. Ooh, very cool. This looks like this guy might be recon. Don't know. Man, my homegirl Carmen, she was talking about painting, but I haven't heard from her in a minute. I might paint these. I was planning on painting my Battletech stuff, but I might do these now. Oh yeah, you got an alien in hand, looks like it. Maybe another alien in hand. The old space beacon station, something. DS9. Or rather, the other one that DS9 stole it from. A Ghost Reaper. Alright, here we go to the side. Nice chunky colorful dice. Love it. Yellow radiation. D10. Orange ones. Blue ones. I wonder, are these specific to the class or whatever? Nice blue chunky dice. Purple clear cubes. Red. Okay, so there's red, yellow, green dice mainly. Dice bag maybe. Standy bottoms. For real standees. Pack of cards. Tarot cards, kind of. Pack tight. So many packs of cards. So much stuff. Beauty of soloing games, you don't have to wait for anybody. You can just play it your freaking self. All kind of stuff. Do not reveal this card until manufactured. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I got this light box because this is like probably the perfect size for this game. Nothing but cards, man. It's got to be 2,000, 1,000 cards in here. Okay, nothing interesting. This looks like an encounter deck. Point of interest. Branching mounds. There's so many games. This is just one of them. One of the many epic games. Okay, locating craft world. Reinforced hull. Alright, let's go to these character specific stacks. Section acrobatics. During a dice check, move one dice from the roll pool to their owner's spent pool to turn one other dice to the snipe, I guess, result. And then refresh 2. You can probably discard it to do that, or I don't know. Section. I guess this is for the deck, and this might be the discard pile. Yellow section. Before or after an action, move one lead token from any discovery deck to any other discovery deck. Nothing in the pink and nothing in the yellow. A and B. Binder. ISS Vanguard. Secret envelope. Don't open until instructed. Oh man, I regret. Well, I don't regret. I just still hate the fact that I haven't played my Risk Legacy. I played half of Charterstone, then people stopped showing up. Still haven't played my Scythe, Rise of Fenris, but now that I'm soloing games, I can maybe do that my dang self. Damn self. System maps. I made out a list of games to solo, so I'm kind of on it now. So need to be designing instead of soloing, but I can do both though. Because I cannot really leave the house much nowadays, so I'll be soloing instead of. Oh man, we got a little comic. Okay, okay. X40 Tunde, X42 Veritas prologue. Okay, just imagine for a second that inside you there lies an answer to humanity's biggest questions. Are we alone in the universe? Who created us? Is there a creator at all? What would you do with this knowledge? I can tell you what we did. My name is Morgan Wayman, and here's my story, or rather, our story. It all started in a laboratory. There's this thing we used to call junk DNA. For decades, in fact, most of our genetic code is leftovers from our messy evolution, some dating back to the first single-cell organisms. Scientists were certain they served no practical purpose. 70% junk DNA, info discovered inside divine coordinates. All it took was one researcher who noticed mathematical order in the chaos. Huge discovery. A Canadian scientist reveals groundbreaking work on DNA analysis. The scientist and his team revealed there is more to our DNA than ever imagined. Our DNA stores data about a distant location in our galaxy dubbed the Divine Coordinates. Breaking news. Genetic revolution. What are the Divine Coordinates? Big scientific discovery. Within the oldest sections of our DNA shared between every living thing on the face of the earth, there was data. Our DNA contained coordinates pointing somewhere within our galaxy, dubbed the Divine Coordinates. As humans, deep down, we are all explorers. Even though sometimes it takes a little push to wake us from centuries of apathy. We just needed a new glowing purpose on our horizon. Now we had one, reaching the Divine Coordinates. This purpose spurred some of the most talented people to move from work on new social apps, tech gizmos, or financial algorithms into space engineering. We could almost feel the star map burning within every cell of our bodies, but all of this wasn't enough, at least not in our lifetimes. Humanity did not have the technology to reach such a distant place, or at least we thought so. And once again, all it took was one person. This time, an informant risked everything to bring to light a secret hidden deep in Siberia, an alien ship, or rather its wreckage. And once again, the world reeled. How could something so vital stay under wraps for decades? Whose ship was it, and why didn't they contact us? Were they behind our genetic star map? The worldwide pressure on the Russian government to release the wreckage was unprecedented. In the end, they relented. The ship was transferred to a new global space exploration agency. After years of concentrated efforts, we restored the ship's drive. We could not replicate its alien core, and we did not fully understand it still. We knew how to put it to good use. An unprecedented construction project began. Nearly every country on Earth contributed. The objective was too tantalizing, the potential returns too big to ignore. For the first time, the combined potential of our entire species became focused on a single target. It was breathtaking. We fused the drive of the wreckage with our cutting edge technology. ISS Vanguard was born, a human-made miracle with an alien heart. I take it that's this thing right here. Today we finally stand ready for the greatest adventure in human history. We go now to learn the truth of the Divine Coordinates. Exciting. I wonder if there's a comic in here. Okay, operations book. You'll mark and fill this book as you play operations. Instead of this paper copy, you may use the official ISS Vanguard map. I'll probably use the paper. If you need another paper copy, please download and print the most up-to-date version on issvanguard.com/resources. I might do that instead. 2022, it's already 2024. I'm just getting the thing 2 weeks ago. Okay, intro log 1. Personal audio log. Crew member 4721. If all the training and safety instructions they gave us on Vanguard were right, I'm pretty much dead. I've got half a tank of oxygen, 1 ration, and exploration suit I just patched up with duct tape, and 1 broken flashlight. Oh, did I mention I am alone on an alien world so dangerous our away team had to scoot away from here less than an hour after landing? If you ever hear this, thanks so much for leaving me, guys. To be fair, I realized you thought I couldn't have survived the fall. I was sure of that myself. I also realized you didn't want to risk your lives trying to find my body. Still, I did survive, and I eventually crawled back to the surface just to see a takeoff crater where the lander was supposed to be. I can only hope someone up there on Vanguard will send another team looking for my remains. Though considering how far away the ship is, it will take at least 2 weeks. Until then, I can only count on myself and on a busted PET robot I will now attempt to repair. I'm thinking of calling him Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson. Hey, Mr. Wilson. If you're playing this operation on a single scenario, go to log 1002. If you're playing this operation as part of a campaign, go to log 1003. All right, but before that, there's log 1000. Okay, all kind of logs in the book. Man, looks like this will take forever. 103 scenarios, crazy. There are 103 separate instances of playing this game. And how long are each of those? It's crazy. All right, then we got this log book. Okay, operations book and then log book. But it has logs in there too. All right, Dragonfly, Space Ranger, False Flag. And yeah, these cool binder pages takes me back to my Marvel metal cards and my flares and flares. I love it. Not sports cards. Well, a little bit of sports cards too. Man. Plus they have this cool little thing on here. What is this about? Okay, might as well put the pages in the book now. Alright, waiting. We got the mini card. Man, this is so cool. I'm glad I did not just flip this thing and kept it. Alright, then you got blue little things right there, yellow things, green things, red things, mini cards. Oh man, it's gonna be so cool, unless I don't like playing it. Okay, I got this thing upside down. I gotta go through there. Not the. This is proving difficult. I'll just do the rest of the. Okay, here we go. And this one. All right, ship book. System maps. Envelope. Planetopedia. Oh yeah, kind of looked at this already. I found the main rules. Okay, resuming the save game. Got to put that in the binder too. Okay, rule book. You see how many minutes we're at? 23 minutes. Oh. Okay, in 2028, we discovered data encoded in a small part of genetic code shared by all life on Earth and inherited from our last universal common ancestor. Every cell on our planet contained a star map pointing to a location within within our arm of the galaxy. It took another generation and the largest construction project in human history to create ISS Vanguard, our first ship capable of interstellar travel, based on the core of an alien wreckage found deep in Siberia, now carrying the best crew and the most advanced tech Earth could muster. The Vanguard departs for the destination marked on the star map. I'd like to think we're readying for everything. Instead, I can't shake the ominous feeling that the mission will be much longer and harder than we anticipated. Captain Morgan Wayman, the commanding officer of the Vanguard. Read the official ISS Vanguard intro comic to learn more about the mission. Alright, contents. 16 success tokens, 4 turn tokens, 8 time tokens, 16 red section dice, 16 blue, 16 green, 1d10, 23 mission equipment tokens, 20 lead tokens, 2 danger dice, 30 universal markers, 12 injury dice, 1 start token, 1 mission fail token, 1 double-sided action tokens, 22 threat standees, 6 lander standees, 8 crew member models, section compartments, 8 section compartment dividers, 120 section cards, ship management components. Man, this is so much stuff. ISS Vanguard rulebook, game structure before your first game, starting your game, Ultimate ISS Vanguard experience video tutorials, official app, downloadable resources. Jump right into play with the ISS Vanguard video tutorial. Don't want to read through pages of rules? Instead of playing through the text version of the tutorial, follow the link and use our official tutorial video. Get the full ISS Vanguard experience. Amazing soundtrack and full voiceover are ready for you. Stay current with downloadable logbooks, facts, and other resources. Setup. Prepare the away team. Prepare the section dice. Amir's first section. Second crew member's turn. Continuing the campaign. Chapter 3 campaign. Dice checks. Man, this is a whole bunch. Glossary. Game terms glossary. Standees and equipment glossary. Threats. The tracks. Leads. Index. 48 pages. Alright, not the biggest rule book in the world, but certainly not the smallest. Alright, when will I first attempt to play this game? It might not even be soon, but it might be soon though. Alright, Oyo Games, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more ISS Vanguard content. Michael Burnham.